How is that, being here for this event? I mean, you didn't do the workout, but I mean, it's back here in your home city, and it's a team that's got some nice picks.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's great just to be back in the city, like you said. Being from Indianapolis, grew up in the far east side of Indy, which is right around the corner from here. And then just growing up, just watching all the greats like Bob Sanders. I remember having the jersey on when I was a kid. Peyton Manning, all those guys. Just to be in this facility, man, for 10 generations, 2 decades now. So it's great just to be in the vibe in the arena, even though I didn't get to compete. But still just meet with the coaches, just get a little vibe from them. So it's been good.
Is it the wrist you weren't able to compete today? What's the timeline on that? Is it everything?
I don't know the exact one, but by the time we get to playing football, I'm gonna be good.
Okay.
So.
Do you know Terry McLaurin well?
Not a whole lot. He was a little older guy. He was before me, but definitely, going through the process, got a little chance to, we had to connect with him a little bit just to get some insight and things. But yeah, a lot of those guys before me, a lot of guys in generations, like Indy breed football too. A lot of people come at me just the basketball talk, but yeah, so just learning from a lot of those guys for sure.
Just did any of those guys give any advice in particular that kind of makes sense to you now that you're going through it?
Oh, for sure. Mainly, just take advantage of the opportunity. It's a process, it's a long, strenuous process, but just take advantage of it and enjoy it long. You only get this chance once, man, so a lot of people are genuine to be in this position, so just take advantage of it.
It looked like you were talking with Coach Steichen for a little bit, talking shop a little bit. What has it been like to, just get into it with, he's an offensive-minded head coach, but he's known for being, pretty sharp. What's it been like to just kind of cut it up with someone like that?
No, definitely. He's been in this game for a long time, so just be able to get the chance just to talk with him, mingle with him. Definitely, learning from people like that. Him playing back at UNLV way back in the day. So he got a lot of football experience in past years, Eagles and stuff of that nature. So just talk some football and definitely just get a little bit more personal too.
You still follow the Colts? Did you watch them last year?
I didn't get too much of a chance. We had a long season too, but a little bit, here and there.
I was just curious if you watched their defense at all. They've been installing sort of what the Seahawks used to run with the long press corners. I feel like that kind of fits your game. Do you take pride in that part of playing position, the physicality and the press?
100%. Definitely, just using the tendencies I got to my best ability, being able to get up there, use my hands, let my body presence being felt. And ultimately, too, using the versatility, being able to switch it up to play some off-man as well. But yeah, definitely, I love to get up there and play some press.
As a GB that was coming up through, did you ever watch the Seahawks teams?
Oh, 100%. The whole Legion of Boom here. You had the Richard Sherman, the Earl Thomases, Cam Chancellor. The one who don't get talked about as much is the Browner. All those guys, just dogs, man. Just dogs, for sure. Definitely.
I feel like before that team, corner was thought much more just as an athletic position. Kind of added a lot more of the physicality. How did you kind of lean into your skill set over time, like learning to be a bigger corner and making that a part of your game and not just speed and all that stuff?
Right, definitely. You go back to just having the versatility. Being a DB, it's a lot of different areas where you can be, sometimes in the slot or if I'm playing off man. So just knowing when and where to use certain techniques, from learning from great guys like the Richard Sherman and guys before me. But yeah, definitely, just be able to have all the different techniques and being able to showcase them.
Your stock seems to be on the rise a little bit lately. What's the feedback you've been getting back lately?
It's been pretty good, I would say, for sure. I try to just, keep the outside noise outside noise. Don't pay too much attention to it. But yeah, man, it's good. I guess people trying to start to pay a little bit more attention, but I've been this player my whole life, man. It's been good just to, go through this process, just enjoying it.
The jump to the next level, right? You're not going to be able to experience that physically until your name is called. But from this process, what have you noticed kind of in the mentals and just meeting with coaches and staff members that really sets the NFL apart from the league already?
No, definitely. It's coming in every day with the right mindset, having that intentional focus. As soon as you get in the door, it's going to be another guy right behind you trying to take your position. So you got to have the consistency, and it's a production type league. So just coming in at the right mind frame from day one and keeping that same consistent mindset for sure.
And I know you mentioned Indiana being a basketball state, but what does it say about being a football state, right? That you have guys from whether it's the MIC, the Big Ten, even the MAC, whatever it is, coming here to put on this pro day.
Nah, facts, man. We got some dogs. For sure. Just growing up, there's a lot of guys who was in here today. I've been seeing since we was kids, and then going through high school, competing, then college, and then coming back full circle. Just like, man, we got some dogs too out here in Indy. I'm glad for just everybody to be able to come out here and showcase it and be able to compete.